Hey, sissy. Hello, everybody. Today is Monday, and this is Moments with Vyky. So that means I made it here on the right day, which is fantastic. Life won, Vyky won. Next week will be our tiebreaker. Everyone, my name is Vyky. I am a wife, I am a mother, I am an entrepreneur, and I have a nonprofit organization that advocates for brave women and their journeys. And here is where we talk about many moments, those moments that make you, those moments that break you. But here, my hope is that you get systems and strategies and blueprints that will help you master all of your moments. If this is your first time seeing my face, and if you would like to see my face again, please make sure that you like this. Please make sure that you follow me, and please make sure that you subscribe. If you haven't already, please share this because I would love to be able to give more value to more people, and I appreciate your help in doing so. And there's something else. Oh, this is a live, but I can see all of your comments and everything. So please talk to me, interact with me. I need it because I need some good juju. So if you can juju with me, I appreciate it. I don't know if that's something, but it just became something. All right, guys, last week we talked about having moments in the mirror, and I had so much support from you guys. You guys downloaded my guide to talk about all of the moments and how to master them and how to have a moment in the mirror, and what kind of questions you would. This is my second time looking down, and it's to make sure my mic is on. So just so you guys know that this is live and snafus do happen, but I'm going to talk through each and every one of them so that you guys can see I am human also. What was I even talking about? So we talked about moments in the mirror. I shared with you guys how I came to the realization of originally having a moment in the mirror for myself, what it meant to me, and how it, if anything, allowed me to transition into who I am today. I had a question last week in an interview that I did of, Vyky, how did you get out of those moments? And truly how I did was really killing who I was. And I know that that sounds super intense, but killing who I was in order to become who I wanted to be. And I can only know who I want to be if I have a real conversation with myself to figure out what I want in life. Okay, but that's enough about me and my moments. Let's talk about Beyonce, okay? Because we need to have a moment to talk about Black is King, a film by Beyonce, a visual masterpiece. First off, if you haven't seen it, stop everything that you're doing right now and go see it. Actually, scratch that. Don't stop what you're doing because you're here with me. Stay with me for a few more moments. And then from there, after you guys are done, please go make sure that you guys watch it. It is insanely amazing. Number one, watch it because we have to support our Black community, even if they're billionaires. I mean, Jeff Bezos is a billionaire and we still order stuff from Amazon. So please make sure you support your Black community. And number two, because it is a visual masterpiece. I am not joking, and I am not joking, which is why I have a clip for you guys to see. Instagram, I'm so sorry you guys won't be able to see it, but I'll figure out a way. You guys just bear with me. Guys, this is Black is King.
Everything you see exists together in a delicate balance.
The king is you. You are the king.
Boom, mic drop. Oh my gosh, insane in the membrane. I'm so sorry, but I cannot wait until I can get out and dance because now I plan on doing more African trip tribal dancing. So I'm pretty excited about that. Guys, if you guys haven't seen it, it is insanely incredible. It has a lot of quotes and it's super, super dope. If you haven't seen it, please make sure you go and watch it. Remember, again, you are here with me, so stay here with me just for a little bit longer. But there is a quote in the movie that I did want to talk about. And it says, there's something about kingship. There's something about kingship, you know? There's something about walking in the room with your head high and not disrespecting your crown by bowing your neck, you know? And so when I heard this line in the movie, after watching all of the visualizations of everything, the creativity that went behind it, they say in the African community, I believe that's where it derives from, that it takes a village to raise a child. And when I tell you that you can tell that it took a village to execute this film, like a village, and a village of a community who just has soul intertwined into their entire being, which is so, so cool, because I think culturally, the Black community just does things so much more artistic and with so much more soul than any other culture that I can only speak for myself, that I have yet to come across. And I feel like I've done a lot of research around the world to see stuff. And it's insane. When it comes to what it is that we can create, when I think about that quote and thinking about if we were never taught to hold our head down, to hang our head down, if we were never taught a thought process of inadequacy, of possibly being inadequate, where would we be right now in the timeline of life as Black people? Just have a moment just to like digest that for a second. I think that quote, just a piece of what is in that movie, speaks volumes to a whole race and generation of people, with how strong we are, with how artistic, how creative, with how we just kind of seem to do things a little bit different. Trendsetters. I mean, our hair does anything we ask it to. Like, if we were taught generations ago to walk around how everybody else seems to walk around, with our head high, to never feel inadequate or feel that we don't amount the same to, what is it that we could have accomplished by right now? Just kind of makes me question that a little bit. And it gets me really, really excited for what's to come in future generations. I'm excited about being a part of where we are right now, because I think that we're in a revolution. And so it's super cool to be able to say that I'm a part and I was in a revolution. But man, I can't wait to see 100, 200, 300 years from now and see where we are as a human race, and see where in the human race we are. Because I feel like, I mean, there's a lot of races that I think have gone on in the Olympics. And I think the person that supersedes, I think it's usually a Black person. So I think that I'm really excited to see what is to come out of this generation right here that we're in right now. Black is king. I mean, it says it in the title. Black is king. Black is king, like king, which means queen, which means we all are kings or queens. I'm not saying, and I'm not belittling, and I'm not taking away from anybody else. I'm just saying that there is a oppression that has happened. And I think to not acknowledge that would be naive and ignorant. And I'm acknowledging it. And if there wasn't that oppression, where would we be right now? You know, this movie to me speaks volumes of what it is that we create on a regular basis. So I was just a fan, and I had to take a moment to talk about Beyonce. Freaking Bae. Gosh, 3 children later, Beyonce, girl, you can do no wrong. Okay, so that is that. Guys, there's 150 days left of 2020. I know it's crazy. I know it's bonkers. I know it seems like it's flown by, and you may seem like, well, what happened? We're like, what do I really do with what's been in these months and these days and these hours and these weeks and blah, 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 blah. But I have to have a moment to talk, and I want you to think about what 2020 will mean to you. You know, how did you push through it? You know, what did you create out of it? What ideas spawned from it? Again, I think that in chaos and struggle, in uncertainty, I think that breeds the best ideas and the most creative thoughts. And so I implore you to do something with everything it is that is going on up here, a product, a service, a course. What is it that you want to create? What do you want to leave here on earth? What do you want your legacy to say? You know, that's just a little moment that I wanted to have and just ask you about to see if that resonates or anything at all with you. That is that. I think that we really should take everything it is that we've been not subjected, but it's not subjected, but that we've been through and not have it all be in vain, right? That would be horrible for 2020 to be in vain, everything that's been going on. So what is it that you can do, you can create? Please leave a comment or let me know, because I'm so curious to know what it is that you've been cultivating and curating and, you know, doing within yourself. I'm super excited to hear about it. And I would love to know, just because I would like to see if there's anything that I can, you know, any nuggets that I can share with you. And that is a little bit about today's moments. Again, I am here on Monday, so life did not win. I won. Guys, I appreciate you taking a moment and being here with me. I would love to see you back here again next Monday. I will be here again. If you guys have not already, or if you did like a little bit of this commentary, please give me a like, give me a love, give me a heart. Please share it. Please subscribe. Please follow. I will be back here again next week, and I look forward to having another moment with you guys. Until then, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay creating and cultivating something for your legacy that you can leave here. All right, guys, until then, I'll see you guys next week.